Hello friends, my name is Willow and welcome back to Wylde Flowers. We left off with the coven meeting in the woods and starting on our spell work, so I can't quite remember exactly what we were planning on doing next, but I'm sure the game will tell me as soon as I head in. Okay. It's getting late, I gotta go to bed. I didn't go to bed last time?
Should I go to bed?
Yeah. Night-night. Alright, Saturday. Interesting. Now what are my tasks? Okay. Journal. Tell the Farseer I built a desk. Bud to spud. Garden beds. Green beans. Okay. Ain't no problem. Hello, Grandma.
How are those beans for Thomas going?
They are not ready yet, Grandma.
Well, just keep watering them. They'll come in time. Potatoes will take a while to grow. Keep watering them every day.
Okay, so nothing
here,
crazy.
Grandma. Sophia gave me this pie to give to you.
Apple? How original. You keep it, honeybee. The sugar rush will give you some energy when you need it.
Cool. Then I'm gonna water the plants. Oh. And those are also green beans, so that just worked out. So they are actually ready, Grandma. Okay, then I have green bean seeds and carrot seeds. So I'll do one more green bean, and I'll do carrots in here. Alright. Lovely. Done. Let's see, is there anything to collect? Weed! For composts. Not weed, but a weed. Another weed. Lots of weeds. Cool. But no wood? Oh yeah, because you can't chop down those stumps. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's a bell. I see. Oh. Okay, just found out you can walk with the mouse as well as WASD. Fascinating. Anything up here to see? Mushroom. And a thistle. I was wondering if it was going to consider it a different plant, or like consider it a weed, or consider it its own thing, but there we go, we've got a thistle. Okay, so I gotta bring Grandma the potatoes and then tell the Farseer tonight that I built my desk. Oh, Grandma! Potato.
I can't thank you enough for helping out here, sweetheart. Are the potatoes ready to harvest?
Yes, here
Grandma.
they are.
Here's 4 potatoes from the field.
Ooh, wonderful. Maybe you've got a greener thumb than you thought. Why don't you take them down to the general store and sell them? I'm sure Lena will give us a fair price for them.
All right, yes ma'am. No problem. Then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna book it to the general store. I don't think I needed anything else. No. I mean, I can just talk to people who I see, but other than that, I don't think I have any other tasks that I can do currently.
Hey, Parker. Quick question. Did the mayor make you play a game to meet everyone when you first moved here?
Well, Otto wasn't mayor back then. It was Violet's dad, Antonio Miranda. And no, I don't think he asked me to do that. It might have been useful, come to think about it. Some folks are harder to get to know than others.
Yeah, like a lot of the old guys. No offense to them. Kitty. My friend.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Oh, look at the head scratches for sure. There we go. You playing guitar?
Fair warning, Mom might try to overload you with food. Feeding people is, well, like her love language.
Thank God, because I love food, so I'm the right person to do that.
Hey there, new girl. Pass a message to Hazel for me?
As long as it's appropriate.
Tell her that during my last shift, I didn't break a single glass. What? It's been a goal for a long time.
Good job. It's hard. I've definitely broken dishes in my time as a server. Okay. I would love to sell my potatoes. Let's go shopping. Buy. Let's do some wheat. Those are out of season. Okay. Cool. Kai. Oh, sorry. What you selling? Pomegranate seedling. Yeah, I gotta save up for that. Sorry.
This location is great for foot traffic, but brah, the smells coming out of Sophia's diner totally give me the munchies.
Cute. Yay, we're besties, making acquaintances. It looks like Kai's really getting to know Tara. Keep an eye out for him around the island at different times. Something special might happen. Hi, Bruno.
If you can't find me at my stall, I'll be by the lake in the woods, or the beach. Anywhere I can cast my line. Well, and Damon's pub. But all I catch there is grief from Otto for staying out too late.
What a cutie. He reminds me of my grandpa. My grandpa loved to fish. I don't need anything, do I? Yeah, I can just sell. Cool. Oh, wow, I've got a lot of fish to discover. Okay, then I will go fishing. At the next possible fishing spot. Yeah, so what's up with this? What are you doing?
You're a recent arrival, right? Did Otto have you play that meet everyone game?
He sure did. But I found it a good opportunity to introduce myself and the League's mission to the town. Before I knew it, I had 4 new members.
What's the League's mission? Okay, I have to tell her I sold my potatoes. I see. All right, then let's go to the beach and try to fish. Right? Well, actually, let's say hi to you first, because you were flirty with me.
How's the farm? Are you inundated with chores yet?
There's not that much to do, honestly. The farm seems so much smaller now that I'm an adult.
When I first came here, I didn't think I'd have much work either. But living things, plants and people, are always growing, changing, becoming run down. And caring for them takes a lot of time.
I like her. One of my childhood friends was named Amira. She's really nice. People bullied her ruthlessly, though, and that was really sad. I mean, me too, but, like, I could deal with it. She didn't deserve it. Not that I did. But, yeah, she came to our school without speaking English, so people took that as a target. That's mean. Fish. Actually, chub. Let's get the cool fish. Oh.
Oh, quick! Got one.
No, I want the cool bottle, though. What'd I get? Squid. Ah, no, I can't get the bottle. That's so mean. Crab. I just want to pick them up. Okay, I'm waiting for the big fish. Actually, maybe I won't.
Got one!
I need chub. And I need... there's probably other small fish. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's probably small fish I haven't discovered yet, so I can't just be discriminatory and only take in big fish. That's gonna cause natural selection to select against size.
So, when did you and Grandma start trying to outbake each other? We'd appreciated each other's skills ever since I moved here. That was, what, 17 years ago. But when Giacomo was diagnosed, Hazel formally challenged me to a bake-off. She said it'd take my mind off things. And you know, she was right.
Aww. She's such a sweetie. What are these? I was gonna say, those look pickable, and they're blueberries. That's so nice. Very pretty. Wild blueberries. Mmm. I've seen wild blackberries, but never wild blueberries. Let's see, we got one fishing spot there. We got some shells. Interesting. Okay. Then let's go to this one, because I saw a big fish. Now I wait for the big fish. Oh! Nope.
Oh,
There
gotcha!
we go. And who are you? A snapper! It's a gross? Why? It's a friend.
Oh, got one.
Fun? Who are you? Sardine. I see. Actually, let me try cricket bait and see what I... See if I pull up something different.
Gotcha!
Alright, color shifted. That means it's nighttime. A soul. Interesting. So we've got some new fishies. Cool. Alright, then let's go. I do like the idea of fishing off a bridge. That sounds fun. But... okay. Let's see. We'll stop by here and see if my grandmother is here. And if she is, then I'll tell her that I sold the potatoes. She's not. She's at the coven. Sick. That's where I'm also heading, so... ain't no problem. Oh, hey.
Can I ask you something? Did your grandma remember who you were when you saw her?
Of course. Why?
Oh. It's just, my grandpa doesn't remember me when we go visit him. Or sometimes he thinks Emmy is my mom.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's just silly. Emmy doesn't even look like my mom.
Aw, poor guy. That's so sad. But as long as he's not, like, hurt. Because as a kid, I know you don't really understand what's going on. So it's perfectly normal for him to feel hurt that his grandfather wouldn't remember him, but he doesn't because he's a big boy. Kitty, kitty.
Hi, kitty.
Such a pretty cat. Okay, then let's go. Tell him we did what we were asked to do. Alright, actually, let's talk to Grandma first about selling the potatoes.
It's the only way we can really be one community.
Oh, okay. Apparently I can't talk to you about anything else.
All right. I think I've walked you through the tricky bits. This here will explain the extra bits you need. Once you have them, go and write it at your newly made desk. Technically, this isn't an incantation. This is just a piece of paper with some mumbo-jumbo on it.
Well, then what's the difference?
When you go home and write this on your freshly pressed paper, hold the authoring in your other hand. That's your thistle. You must concentrate on every word as you write it. You'll know it's working if, as you finish, the offering has vanished and you feel some of your magic is drained away. Then the page you've created will be an incantation. You should take it to the High Priestess when it's ready.
What does this incantation do?
That's not for me to discuss.
All right. New task. All right, Grandma. We gotta go home. I guess not, but my magic's full, so I don't need to put anything in the cauldron. So, let's see if there's any fishies here for me to catch. Mushroom. Ooh, I'll use a cricket. No, I'm waiting for the big guy.
Oh, quick!
No, not you either.
Yes!
Beautiful. Bluegill. Lovely. Look at me go. I am an angler for sure. And that's actually something that I get to learn at my internship this summer. I'm going to be certified as a fishing instructor, so I can teach people how to fish on the river, which is something I've always wanted to do. I went fishing like once with my grandfather, but... Potatoes!
Lena bought the potatoes just as you said. Oh, here's the money, Grandma.
Ah, I won't hear of it. You did all the work.
I was about to
You
say,
deserve the reward.
I
But
spent
Grandma,
it.
I mean it. If you want to keep fixing things up around here, you'll need all the cash you can get anyway. Buy some more seeds. If we keep the fields planted, we'll always have a way to make ends meet.
Well, okay. But only because I'm going to use the earnings to help the farm.
Yeah, it's like I already spent it on more seeds. I wanted to plant wheat. And I'm gonna leave my grandma in the dust. Because I gotta get to bed before 2 a.m. Okay. Then we'll go to bed, and then tomorrow we'll work on the incantation, and then...
Is it time for bed?
Try to make another garden bed and plant the wheat. And if that doesn't work, we'll do what we gotta do to make the garden bed. Sunday. Alrighty, 7 a.m. I don't know why I sang it like that, because I was thinking 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. Craft. Cool. Watering. Kitty, kitty.
Oh, hey there, kitty. Do you belong to my grandma?
No. You saw her in the magic forest.
Oh, you're a good kitty.
Yeah, love that cat.
Grandma, you didn't tell me you have a cat.
A cat? The last cat I had was old Shadow, rest his soul. He wasn't much to look at, but he was a darn good mouser.
This cat isn't yours? She seems awfully familiar with your garden.
Oh my god, a little picture of young Tara in
I
the
don't
back.
own that cat. What a notion. She's a good friend to have around, though, so play nice.
Exactly, she's just a buddy. Silly goose. We're just friends. It's funny because I also say the same thing about my dog. It's like, I don't own him. He's just my buddy, you know? Alright. Then, let's see. Can I... Okay, I need more wood. That's no problem. I'll do that another time. Yeah, just as I see wood, I guess I'll do that. Ooh, mushroom. And some weeds. And another mushroom. Okay, then we gotta go downstairs to the basement to work on this incantation. I have a thistle to use as an offering, so that's sick. So let's do this. Yep. Okay. That's it? I thought I was gonna do a cutscene. So, sick. It didn't. That's easy peasy then. Then let's get some wood. I don't have anything else that I can do right now until nighttime, right? So, yeah, I guess I'll fish. I love trying to find like all of the species, like in Animal Crossing, Stardew, trying to complete, even Pokemon, trying to complete the Pokédex. It's like, yeah, I love that shit, man. Love a good list that needs to be filled out. I don't want to cut down this little tree, but I will. Because I accidentally clicked it, so now I have to. Let's fish in this little pond. Just worm bait.
Oh no!
That's not what I wanted. I didn't mean to click. That's so mean. I shouldn't lose my bait for that. Alright. I guess I'll reel in the small fry. Because it'll be a new one. Yep. Alright. Pup fish. Then I'll do up here, I guess. And then I'll wait for the big guy. Then we'll go to town, sell our fish to Bruno. Wait, fuck. If it's another pupfish, I'm gonna be mad. No. Then I'll allow it. Thistle. Okay. Kitty.
Listen to that purr.
Yeah, we're besties. That's settled. Cat. Strange cat. I love that that's her name and description. Love that for her. I'm assuming it's a lady, I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna talk to Bruno. No! It's Sunday, I see. Hey!
Mom says you two were friends when you were little.
Well, Lena was older, so she kinda used to babysit me.
Oh, like Julia does with us. It's not a bad hustle. She gets paid to play with us.
Yeah, I loved babysitting.
So, you moved here to help out on Hazel's farm? Do you know anything about farming?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, don't sweat it. I'd only worked in my parents' kitchen before opening my own butcher. I mean, you've at least had a garden or potted plants before, right?
Not really.
Oh.
Yikes.
Well, good luck.
I have... Okay, then let's look for Bruno, because I think I can sell to him even if he's not at his shop. Fish. Let's do the crickets, and I will wait for the big fish. I'm gonna take my hands off of the mouse so I don't accidentally click it when I don't want to. There we go. Haddock! Look at that. Love that. Hello. You're the jeweler, right?
Hey, new girl, how's farm life treating you so far?
I'm still figuring everything out.
Well, let me know if anyone ever repairs the entrance to the mine by your farm. I run the jewelry shop, but it's a bit hard making jewelry without actual jewels, you know? Crafting beautiful pieces is one thing, but sourcing the stones is tough.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll do it eventually, don't worry. Okay. Bruno. Anybody? Anybody? Okay. So he basically said if he's not... oh, there he is. But he was up there.
I think Lena's kids must have messed with the doors of the schoolhouse. She sure was at a temper last night. Was muttering something about the locks.
Oh. Yikes. Well, I couldn't sell to him, but that's okay. By the time I get to the... by the time I get to the woods, it'll be dark, and it'll be great, and it'll be time to do my things. Hopefully I have enough energy. I just like to pick everything I see. I've been that way since I was a kid. I would just pull leaves off of trees. Anything I saw, fair game. There we go. All right, now we head over. I was like, why did the screen just turn red?
Tell me, honeybee, does Arthur mind that you left your job in the city to come help me?
Well, I didn't really leave my job. My job left me.
Rip.
Our site got acquired, but the new parent company just wanted our subscriber list, not our editors. Maybe Dad wishes I was using my degree in a new job in the city. But then who would help you here? He's not going to come do farm work.
That's for certain. Your father has the blackest thumb I've ever known. Even
Yikes.
when he was a boy. Oh, we were sad when he left. But the garden sure wasn't.
LOL, love her. Alrighty. Alright. You think it's dark enough? Maybe. I'll stop and pet the cat.
Oh, what a good purr.
The odd movement to get into these interactions always gets me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, Grandma's not here. Alright. Ding dong, I did the thing. That always throws me off.
You've made your first incantation. Usually you can just cast your incantations any time you please. But for this one, you'll need the whole coven. Now take this over to the High Priestess. She'll tell you what to do.
Alright. Excuse me. Actually, we'll talk.
Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see. Far.
Like you've got great vision?
Visions.
Right. Okay. Nice to meet you, Farseer.
It's not the first time we've met, though. He already made a joke about being nearsighted.
Have you the incantation for the initiation right?
Have I? I do.
Yes, it's ready.
Good. Initiate Terra, give the incantation to Elder Hazel. She must be the one to cast it.
There she is.
Here's the initiation incantation, Grandma.
Honeybee, before we get started, I have a gift for you. This has been in our family for generations, and it is our custom to pass it on at the time of initiation. Go ahead. Try them on.
Robes? And a cool mask? Yeah.
Oh, like all before you, they fit you beautifully.
Oh, I feel taller.
Yeah. That was done during my Aunt Vivian's time. She was a bit on the short side and wanted to appear more regal. So she spelled the robes. Then the other witches got jealous, and we might be magical, but we're still human.
Elder Hazel, Initiate Terra, take your places for the rite. Initiate, you seek new knowledge, but with it comes a sacred duty. Who brings forth this initiate to join our coven?
I do.
As the great wheel turns, so must we take our part, here where our ancestors stood before us, and where others will follow.
Enter our circle, for this is the hour. A fair haven witch comes into her power.
I feel weird, but in a good way. You are ready. Return tomorrow and we will continue your training.
I ripped off those robes so fast. Sick. Hooray! Summon small things and speed boost. That's exciting. Alright. Let's... Ooh. All of a sudden these flowers bloomed, so they're mine now. Let's see. It's only 8 p.m., so let me go over here and see what we've got. I don't have enough energy. Actually, I can eat. Eat. Great, now I can chop that wood. Gotcha. Come on. Fireflies. So cute. Hey, yo. I don't know what bait I have left. Just a worm. So don't fuck it up. Great. Okay, I'll wait for the big fish.
Oh, quick!
Okay, so that's a big fish. First try. Catfish. Love it. Why do I keep saying the fish are gross? I'm purposefully fishing for them. I want to just pick up the crickets. Fine. One of these days I'll figure out how to get crickets without paying for them. I pressed shift, but apparently that's not enough. What are you doing out here at 10:30?
Have you met my boo yet? His shop is right next door.
That is so nice. You must never get sick of each other, since you live and work so close together.
Nope. Why, did he say something like that? I mean, Francis does like his quiet time.
That's cute. I didn't know they were together. That's sweet. Yeah, this game did win Best LGBT Game at the Gamer Awards. Just recently, they updated the Steam page. I love that. So congratulations, Studio Drydock. Let's look at what we need for these incantations real quick. Speed boost spell. Ooh, okay. I need seaweed and black ink. Summon small things. Black ink, weed, moonflower. But I can make black ink because I have a squid. So now we got some more black ink. Okay, I can make that, but I don't need to. Anything else I need to make? Mortar and pestle. Okay, I need iron for that. Copper for that. So I can't do anything until I redo the mine. And I can't redo the mine for a while because I haven't even had any prompts to go to it. Let's check and see if I run up to it. If it'll give me, like, you need this much wood to fix it?
It's a collapsed mine shaft.
Looks like I can't get into it until it's fixed.
It's a
Okay, but how do I fix it? Alright, whatever. I'll wait for the story to tell me to do it. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I think I have enough to build another garden box. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah. Fuck. That's not what I wanted. It's green, so I'm like, yeah, that's it. We want wheat. How long does wheat take to grow? 8 days. 2 days. 3 days. 4 days. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. And then that is it. Bedtime.
Time for bed.
Alrighty, friends, that is another episode of Wylde Flowers done. So exciting, we're officially a witch, we're in the coven, and now we've got some magic to play with, so that'll be fun in future episodes. Let me know if you liked the video, like and comment below if you did. And if you're not subscribed, please do so, it really helps me out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!